Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Legend of Keepers, the Return of the Goddess DLC. So this is kind of like a weird Let's Try because we played, obviously, Legend of Keepers extensively. We did multiple longer series on it, but we have not showcased this new DLC just out now. I believe it came out yesterday at the time this video is going to go up. It features an entirely new character, I guess, master, I think, with their own talent tree, everything, special abilities, all of that jazz, in addition to an entire new type of monster. The whole mummy class of monster, if you will. Like we got the demons up there. It's like a full new symbol, full new type of unit entirely, in addition to new traps. New heroes were added since I last played as well. Just all kinds of stuff. And like the full new campaign, everything. So there's a lot here. So let's dive in. Let's check it out. Let's see what's new here for this little one-off checking it out. We'll see if we'll play more after that. But 10 to 20 gold earned when a hero flees. Here's destroying a sarcophagus, lose 10 to 20 morale. Here's lose 1 to 2% of their morale when entering the master's room. Interesting. Huh. 2%. Master's life increased by 5 to 10%. Scepter of Life, which is, I guess, one of the spells that I don't know yet. Regenerates life by 10 to 20% of the damage dealt. Mummies and the Master have a 5 to 10 to 15% chance of starting fights with Raps, which deals 2% of maximum morale per stack to the hero who lands the final blow. Weird. That seems like the most unique thing of the class so far, or of the character so far. Mummies and Master's powers increased by 3 to 6 for each stack of Raps they're benefiting from. You know, let's put that in there. What do we got here? What is your... We don't know your makeup of, as far as like mostly focusing on morale, attack, all of that jazz. But let's pop on in. Let's give it a go. What the hell?
Welcome to the company, Toeris. I know you are probably lost and frustrated to see how much the world has changed during your millenary slumber. Humans are no longer as docile as they once were. But with the help of the Dungeons Company family, I'm sure you'll find a way to help them remember how they should be.
All right. So, what do we got here? We got Wraith, the ghost. That's not a new one. We got the Mummy Colossus. Has an AoE, 8 nature damage, 10 morale, gain Raps per target with negative nature resist. Okay. Front, 32 air damage, removes all stacks of Raps and applies bleeding per stack removed. Okay. I mean, I don't know how many units are going to have negative nature resistance, so I don't know how useful that is. Obviously, we'll be able to upgrade you, figure out what your third ability is, all that jazz in the future. Then there is the Mummy Servant, minus 40 morale and applies tiredness 2 to the back. Okay, in an area morale. This seems kind of like our standard unit, our not very complex unit for the class here. Mostly, obviously, entirely focused on morale. Haunted Canopic Jars, 30 morale, applies Raps 2 to the next group of monsters. Okay, so all of them. Okay, then the modified fan, that one's not new. Okay, all right. Let's give it a go then. Pop on in. It's been a hot moment since I played. I adored the game quite a bit though. So, you know what? Let's try out the new one first. Haunted Canopic Jars. Sure. Front does nature and air. Well, let's look for somebody with good nature and air resist. Solidus. Also has good HP. So this is, yeah, seeing it out, I get it. You are the tank. Understood. Back air. You'd have good air resistance. We'll put Apu there. And then we got our modified fan. Why not? Okay. Same deal. Let's be honest. We got the exact same situation. There is our hero. I'm excited to see what our spells are going to be as well. Okay. All right. I guess we could take a look now, but let's just wait until we get there. So, I mean, early on, especially like the level 1 act is always very easy, especially this early. The first mission is usually a gimme. Do we want to go for an AoE? 40 morale or a net gain of like 45. You know what? Let's go for the direct. Because I think we can... no, we can kill. We can try and go for the KO, but I'd rather go for the scare. As it does seem like that's kind of more our jam. Okay. Removes all stacks of wraps and applies bleed. I don't really want to go for that. Gains wrap for every target with a negative nature resist. Which means we will gain 1. And then we die, and then... So who killed us? It was you. So it should have done more. I feel like... Am I crazy? Shouldn't it have done more? We'll have to see here. Okay. That's all it does? That's like not very much. That is not very much at all. Okay. Yeah, we lost it. He lost it, and then he got it restored back from the exile back there. Okay, so let's check it out. We got AoE, apply 24 morale negative, and demoralized. Okay. Morale over time. We got a direct attack. Doing nature damage, applies slowed 3, applies slowed 1 to hero's position behind the target. It's not bad. It's just like a crazy amount of damage. Clearly, it's looking like we shouldn't be going for this. The morale right now, we could be going for that. Neat effect on that one, too. It's all good, though. The thing about Legend of Keepers is you lose your group. It's pretty common and pretty likely that you will lose your group. I think we're... Okay, well, fine. Sure. Get out of here. Scared the one. None of us have wraps. Honestly, yeah, wraps just don't seem great. Not yet. Maybe it can get better. Maybe there's somebody who can scale with it more. Or maybe if we could survive and apply more. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, you are new. New since I've last played. Abyssal Warrior. Front fire damage. Applies burn 2 to all heroes if the life is under 50%. Interesting. Ice damage to the front. Deal 100% of the final damage to the hero positioned just behind the target. Oh. Curious. I'm definitely going to take you because you're new to me. You were not in the game the last time I played, that's for sure. Let's do a little training, for sure. Like, I want to see... Gains wrap. Okay, gains wraps when he's attacked. Now, that's a little bit more tempting. I was going to say, we need some way to get a lot more stacks of wraps for it to be doing anything of value. Applies wraps to all monsters of the group when this mummy servant is defeated. Okay. See, that's a little bit more interesting. That's 4% of max morale just kind of naturally. And then this could even be 8% max morale passively. In addition to the fact that obviously, like, this is just rank 1 of the passive. Later on, it could probably, like, maybe it's gains wraps too whenever it's attacked, which that could start to become really good. Applies Frostbite 1 to all heroes when a monster of the group is defeated. When a monster of the group is defeated. Okay. Doesn't even have to be him. It can be any. All right, that's intriguing. It's very intriguing. What you got? Gothar demands blood. Sure. I'll get a random demon. Hell, maybe it'll even be a new one. Godfroy. Oh, I mean, these guys are... The possessed armor guys are just amazing. Incredible. Upgraded trap, 100% chance. Risk of injury of 35%. That's pretty low. And, of course, it happened anyways. But that's okay. It's only for 3 weeks. Oh, new background there. We got ourselves a different zone. That's another thing that's added here. Take me in. Take me in, coach. Yeah, look at that. It's nice. Okay. We are going to get shuffled for what it's worth. Area, fire, front ice. Ooh. You do not like ice. Okay, so I'll put you down in a spot where you will not be first. Area, fire. Oof. Sure. Why not? All right. Okay, then the shuffle is going to be gone. Front ice. I mean, nobody's good with it. Yeah. It's all good. I think it's going to be a little gnarly, and that's all right. Okay, there's the direct. Okay, that's ideal. That's very ideal. I like the new music too. This is neat. I'll be honest, I did not expect. I would have never guessed that this was going to get DLC, which I'm all for it. I'm over the moon. Sure, we'll do a little bit of damage. Curious. Anybody have negative? Nobody has negative nature. We need some way to do negative nature reliably. Like, because I'm trying to go for morale kills, because, like, we have a couple, like, we have, like, 2 units that pretty much only care about that, so they're going to get frostbit, too, for whatever that's worth. Which is to say, not very much for us, really. Yeah, see, look how easy it is for us to go for normal kills here. Instead. I don't know. But we got the wraps, so there goes a little bit of morale there. I don't know. They seem kind of... Wraps at a base seems kind of bad right now. Okay. We can get an... Like, chain reaction there. Getting one done finally is huge. Oh my god. We lived that? Okay. Do you have negative armor? You do have negative armor. 15 physical, minus 35 morale, applies Terrified 2, making it so they take even more morale damage if their armor is negative. Sounds good to me. Part of me wants our a full party wipe, kind of. Because then we can see what our abilities for our master are. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little weird thing here. I'm gonna be weird. I'm going to intend to full party wipe here, so that we can show off. You suck. You suck. Ooh, 2 new units. Okay, and we also did not utilize this unit very much either. Ooh, Bastet's Disciple. Interesting. 42 physical damage, minus 12 morale, applies bleeding 2 to the front. Okay. Morale attack to the front as well. Deal 5% additional damage and morale per stack of wraps. The Bastet's Disciples. Okay, that's really good. I like this unit. I'm seeing the benefit of wraps now. Let's see. Attack the back, 35 air damage, attack an additional time if at least one hero has been killed. Do you mean killed and not ran away? If so, that's a very interesting distinguishment and something that has not been mechanically utilized ever before. I'm very curious about that. It's very, very neat, but not aligning with what I'm trying to do. Like, everything is, with this game, I always am trying to see, like, how do I make a morale build logical? You know, how do I make a morale build logical? That's always my thing. It's like, how can we make it work? That's what I want to desperately do. Check out the merchant. Maybe there's a new unit or something. All right. I hope there's new passives as well that have to do with the mummies. I would imagine there would be. You know what? Let's go to therapy. Let's go to therapy. You don't have to worry about it. Come back, my boy. Oh, there's a free therapy, too. Thanks. Okay. Trainer, we can't do it. This is not great. Give me the money. We want to make sure we can go to a trainer to level up our units. I'm going to go for an artifact for sure. But yeah, the Bastet is interesting. Okay, because we can go for the canopic jars. Where can you survive the most? So front air and physical. Oh, there's a new... No, it's the minstrel. You little gremlin boy. Air and physical. Obviously, you'll work the best in the back. Oh, no. That's right. We just moved this guy up. He's got pot. Why do you have so much armor? Why does the minstrel have so much armor? It makes no sense. I want to get the passive for that guy that applies wraps on death, because we can, I think we can have some fun with that. Air and physical. I mean, you know what? I guess, sure. We'll put down Wraith there, and then I guess we'll do it like this, because you are terrible with the what was it, nature? Okay. Hunting grip. Okay, we definitely want to go for the AoE because that guy had a shield on. Jesus. Did they ever nerf these guys? Did they ever nerf them? 42 physical, 12 morale, and bleeding. Curious. So we did 53 because of our wraps buff. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Still alive. Beautiful. Okay, now I want to get that tiredness on there since it'll actually do something. Oh my god, it saved his life. Oh my god, it saved his life. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not like... I'm not noticing the effects that much. Feline roar! Good. Alright, we got... If you can get at least one hero down in the first room, like, you're golden. The spell is no joke, too. But I don't know if it's like the spell is no joke or if it's that, okay. Oh, boy. We'll give it Demoralize 3 as well. Because then we can get the AoE to wipe off that instead. Feels a little bit... Oh, you suck. I thought he was going to go. I thought we were going to get him. Good news is he's gone now, and then the chain reaction of the scare will make him do a run. Heroes affected by burn lose 30 speed. Demoralize deals... No. Monsters placed at the front lose 50% speed, but increase their max life by 50%. Sure. I'll take Troll Beer. And then I will absolutely take a little bit of an upgrade. So we can upgrade that move, get a little bit more speed, get a little bit more armor. What did that do? What did that even upgrade? I don't even know. I just bought it. Get out of here, Custodes. Get Lampeto up back in the front there. I can't do anything with this. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. What's this? A strange gentleman. Okay, a strange gentleman in the guise of a toy manufacturer knocks on your door. Offers to sell you a range of amusing items. He requests nothing in exchange, but other than the materials to make them, a strange and troubling force physically prevents you from declining. Minus 130 life if you decide to pay in life points. Oh, there's a new... Monsters gain wraps when attacked. Yes, anything that utilizes a new mechanic is something that I'm going to play around with. Do we want to go for the therapist to restore some morale? Nope, we're fine. Everybody's doing pretty good for morale. And as a result... I'm gonna trade because blood is is the resource you get for killing, and we're not doing a lot of killing. We're doing a lot of scaring. Oh heck! We're gonna get shuffled. I hate it. Front ice. I want you down, but I don't want you to take the ice. Area physical and fire. I mean, like, both of those are okay. And I can't remember if Troll Beer gets applied to him or whoever happens to be up front after. I think it's him. Kai doesn't really want to get ice blasted either. But it's fine with the physical. And, you know what, to the point where I'm actually going to go for that. Making it so we can get extra stacks of wraps. This is kind of janky. Oh, shoot. I really wish we could shuffle these two parties. Not much I can do. But we want the tiredness to be there because we want it to still be on. Gigeth. Giga. Alrighty. Alrighty. Hooray. Hooray to me? Is that what it was? Yeah, goodbye there, mister. You're not gonna have a good time. You go for the AoE to get rid of the shield. Oh my god, why? That's so much damage! That's too much damage! I'm almost surprised that didn't one-shot. Okay, nice. Oh, really? I'm super happy that was a live there. Do that to make it so he does 20% less damage so we don't get, like, one-shot popped. Okay, so 10 stacks of wraps is now, like, that's getting kind of spicy. Obviously, we could apply it as the bleed there. I really wish anybody had negative nature resist. That's substantial. Okay, there we go. That's the first time that wraps has done a very substantial amount there. What happens if we die to bleed instead of a target? Does it actually go to the person who made us bleed? Probably not. I would imagine no. Immune to master spells. We're fine. We've got this totally. They are down low. Let's get rid of the shielding. AoE to wipe that out. While we can still get some effects from the front is like pretty much just always the way to go in my eyes. We have the mummy up next, so I think we can go for the AoE. Because the chain reaction of this might be a KO. Nope. This will be killed, though. Bye-bye. So long, Bowser. Trained rats. Certainly is a visual bug going on with them, and it's terrifying. But also, it's not a morale thing. I think it might be... I think it's new, but it's... I don't want to look at it anymore. I think it's new, but it's not something that's relevant to our build. Oh, shoot. Get you guys out. Bring up you. We need them to restore. Unless we do have therapy there if we want it. Sure. The first outing is not that long. That's what we have to keep in mind. Collector. I will happily trade health for money. Oh wait. Oh, health for money. There we go. Happily. But yeah, the first mission is not a long one. Not at all. Master bonus. Oh, look at that. Heroes. There's a new visual. It's more clear. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna let them sleep. We're gonna take the easier one of the two, and then let our stronger units have a little bit of a rest. Gonna get shuffled again. Thank God, no. Ice and fire in the front. Like, obviously, I'm just putting you down to be our tanky boy. And then, yeah, I mean, everybody else sucks at ice, so who cares? Canopic jars, sure, whatever. Actually, yeah, because then we can... No. We have another... Demoralize 3. Yeah, let's actually get that one down now. Front ice, I think, is gonna be you, I guess. And fire, though, we don't have anything good for it. We just don't. But yeah, apply wraps to the next. We'll do that. If they make it, if they happen to make it here, we're gonna want that one. If we had another one, a Catboy. And that's right, this is the weaker one. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we benefit a lot from getting tanky. Like, the tankier we are, the more morale damage we do to them. Yeah. Like, I don't really care about that. You know, they're kind of just a weird meat shield, you know, that just happens to be really good against the effects that they have here. So one of them must have... Okay, so one of them actually has negative. Thank God. Gives us something to work with there. Just trying to keep them from killing us. Cool. Cool. It buys us an extra hit there. Oh my God, you guys. Did that do... Okay. Oh, God. That probably doesn't... Probably doesn't find a target, does it? Okay. Still, we're fine. We'll be all right. For our B squad, they worked pretty well. We got the direct and the demoralize. Sure. Probably. You're probably going to die unless we get you scared out of here, which I think we should be able to do very easily, actually, upon reflection. And then we got the AoE, which should not kill us, especially if we apply tiredness for the extra 20% reduction in damage. Yeah, we're fine. Hell, I could just murder you. Look how look how easy it is to do all that damage right now because they're so low. Bye. All right, what do we got? Scepter of Life. Applies... Okay, another stack of elemental weakness and a little bit more damage. That could be an interesting way to get their nature resist lower so we get more stacks of wraps. Yeah. Again, I kind of just want to play around with it. I'm very curious. We upgrade the passive again? Silly. But then we can get the extra wrap. Is that Enpu? We got Apu and Enpu. Business trip. We can know what we're getting into at the very least. $5 weeks is not that long for that much money. Except for the fact that... More speed, more armor. More armor actually is pretty tempting. And I want to see what their level 3 looks like if we can make it there before the video is out here. Monsters have a 20% chance to deal a critical strike when attacking. I'll take it. Master Bone is sort of trap. I'll go for the Master Bones. They're usually more cool. I don't know if it's always better, but it is usually cooler. Also a new hero since I've last played. Fire damage. Damage is increased by 30% as long as no heroes are defeated. Oh, Jesus. Flame Shield 3 at the start of the first fight. Immune to the Master's spells. Whew. You have a lot more health. It's going to go up to 255 if we put you here. Goes up to 165. Obviously, you have more resistance and everything, but also air. Well, I mean, yeah, that's fine. Back takes the air damage. Kind of want it to be you. We don't get shuffled, do we? No. All right, it's going to be a little goofy. Tiredness 3 to everybody is really hard to pass up. You're bad at air? Everybody else is bad at fire, so... Rip, basically. It's okay. I don't think that we're really going to have much issues here. I think this front group is really going to destroy any problems we would actually truly have. Okay. I'm a little concerned about this sucker in the front, though. I wish we could apply tiredness there. Yeah. Okay, this is actually... Oh, my God. This is huge. There goes the extra wraps. 7 wraps. 10 wraps on the front. We've got one with negative. We're fine. Oh, my God. You are... We got 14. 14 wraps now. In addition to that damage being just bonkers. 20! That's really added up. 84 morale. Okay. I'm digging. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. I mean, if it ain't Bork. Why are you so tanky? I guess you're a tier 2. Wait, was that other person not a tier 2? Or wait, I think there was 2 tier 2s. Two tier 2s here. Pretty sure there was two tiers. Yeah, that was not too bad. Ferocious Yawn. So this must be an attack. Air damage, 20 morale, and apply tiredness 3. That's a really nice attack. 6 extra morale to everybody for our spell. Truth be told, they're probably not going to make it to our master, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Like, we're doing just fine at keeping them away from even making it there. Absolutely. Does that bump it up to 10%? That bumps it up to 10%? Oh my God, this is actually... Okay. WTF, I love wraps now. Really good. Okay, business trip, let's check it. Monsters placed at the front. I don't want it. 18 weeks? It's good, but 18 weeks is kind of nuts. 8 weeks. I don't even remember. I think we might be done before these suckers get their thing. I'll send you. I don't know if it goes to 36 weeks or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. Ooh, wait a minute. 18? Morale dealt is doubled if they're affected by 2 penalties. Okay. 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 All right. Why does this say that I can't do it? I can sacrifice. I know for a fact I can sacrifice health, you liar. A rare. I'll admit, I definitely want to see what potential rare things we could get for artifacts or monsters for this class. You have so much armor. Well, so that we can put you in the back and it's still just as good. Do we get shuffled? No. It's weird. Weird vibes. Go for that into, I guess, the tiredness? Front physical. Who can really deal with it? Lampetto. You can take the ice pretty well, too. Sure thing. All right. I'm not too worried. I think we'll be all right. Oh, yeah. His morale is not the best. This music is bumping, though. Yeah, that was a mistake. He's going to die, and then we're going to... Oh, my God, he lived. Okay, that's really helpful. Getting one more of those attacks off before things go awry. It's help. Okay, the damage you guys do is a little obscene. And by you guys, I mean the one guy. Ooh, okay. All right, things actually might suck. Solar Eclipse should help us out probably more than the wraps. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, we're fine. With that, too, especially. I wish we could have gotten him. We were so close. Wait. 10 demoralize? Yes! Oh, huge! I kind of want to check that out. So we take off our wraps. We pivot into going for a kill. Why not? That's kind of... Okay. I kind of like that. It's a little bit more versatile than I was giving it credit for. This, I always want to say class. I guess class of monsters. It's a little bit more versatile. 5 morale, apply multi-action to the next regular trap. I could. We already have too many traps that I like, that I genuinely enjoy. Kai, get out of here. Prefer having options up front. Let me Magus. 32 morale. Morale down increased by 2% per stack of penalty. Per stack of penalty? Applied to the target. Weird. Turns all penalties applied to monsters of the group into wraps. And regenerates 10% of their max life. What? Kind of nuts. Mummy Scarab. 18 air damage. Applies elemental weakness too. Okay. That's useful. 30 morale. Applies terrified too. Also helps. Yeah. Alright, we'll take those and we'll ditch. Poisonous Plant, I can't remember. That might have been the one that reduces elemental resist, but at this point I just kind of didn't want to spend too much money. I want to make sure we can... Make sure we can spend money on upgrades should we get the option. Bonus gain damaging attacks apply burn to. I honestly don't really care about that for us. The difference in reward between this and this one is not that high. It ain't nothing. The fact that we can heal up now, too. Okay. Huh. First of all, we're going to get shuffled. Fun. Front physical backfire. Flappus. Sure. Into tiredness again. It's just super usable. Carabut. 18 air damage, applies elemental weakness. Works well with these suckers. Doesn't matter here. Won't change anything, but because nobody's at 15 or less resist of nature. Still good. Backfire. Oops. Get in the back. I'm just going to put that sucker down because I want to see them in action, not because I necessarily think they're going to be that great. Ugh. Glad we tired you out. That is busted. That's so good. That's really, really helpful. Just buying him more time to get hits. I mean, I don't know. It's certainly strange. 29, though. That's just beautiful. Obviously, we could turn it into bleeding stacks. Whoa! Just passively. Let's go. Yeah. We do a little bit of extra morale damage over time as well there. Holy moly. You're tanky as hell for a bug. What? Let's go for a murder. I just cannot believe that buffer. The healer buffer. Cannot believe it. Quicksand. You doinks boinker. Golthar's blessing. Even more wraps. We'll give it a chance. Give it a chance. Alright, where are you, boy? Applies Demoralize 1 to all heroes when any monster of the group is defeated. Any. Okay. Also gives a speed upgrade. Gain Wraps 2 at the start of the Mummy Scarab's turn. Whoa! Regenerates 50% of its maximum life when a hero is killed. A very cool unit that doesn't go great with our build. £10 power and 20 extra life. That's a big upgrade for that unit. That makes a big difference. Do a little bit of trading. Just want to go back to the trainer, see if we can get upgraded. What is this now? Yeah. Let's see. I really do wish you could upgrade the sucker. I don't know what's more important, because it might actually just be better to upgrade this, because we get resistances in everything and more HP. That's actually... That works really, really well. Get Kai up in there. Doesn't actually matter if we... Wait, I said Kai up in there? What am I doing? Just got to make sure. Fine. I'll take them around. It doesn't matter. We're on the final fight here. For this one. The first mission of every hero, the first mission is always really much shorter than normal. Seems good to me, right? Seems good to me. I like this new clan. We didn't even see some of the new heroes, and obviously there's a ton of new unlockable monsters as well. And by ton, I mean there's probably a handful. Area Nature. Wow. Nice. Back air. Oh my god. Oh my god, they might not make it out. I almost want to see if we can make them explode. Oh, you have terrible nature resist. What? Okay, well, that changes things. They would die too fast. It's not worth it. The other guy's going to die pretty fast, too, but we can at least do something. Alright. Flappus. I'm never going to get over that. That's so good. It's me, Flappus. You're so dead. Whatever. I think there's a chance they don't even make it to the second... Well, no. They're going to make it here because this guy's busted. Always has been, always will be. Uh-huh. No, yeah, no. I love to have a unit die before I get to play. No, I love that. I love that. We're actually probably going to die. Like, really immediately. Oh, that's a bummer. That AoE damage is absurd! Okay, no, we're screwed, actually. We're really screwed. That damage was actually disgustingly stupid. For units that weren't even inherently... it's just not worth it. This move is still just better. For units that were not inherently, like, bad at resisting nature... Ugh! They weren't bad at resisting nature. They were just neutral at it. They just immediate died. Apply the wraps to the front. Sure. Jesus Christ. That is ungood. I can't believe that damage. And we're going to die to poison, aren't we? Okay, good. At least we're not dying to poison. All right, let's see. Let's see how bad this is. We're going to die, I think. Okay. We definitely want to reduce their damage towards us. At least we get to check out this character here. At least they won't be applying anymore. Why would I care if my hero has wraps? If my my master has wraps? Why would I care? That's so funny. I mean, it's fun to see, and I think we maybe did well enough throughout the rest of it that this isn't going to bother us. Both of those are going to hit together and cause a big problem. But then we can go for the Fear of the Mummies here, which I think is going to be a better call because she always just removes the status effects. Yeah. Oh my god. Gnarly. Just absolutely gnarly damage. We won just because Act 1 is a joke. Always.
The ancient temples of the Nakra Delta have remained untouched for all this time. The humans of the old empire probably shouldn't have forced the locals to open them, eh? According to our latest reports, they've accidentally opened a demonic portal only a few dunes away from you.
Whoops.
Good news for us.
All right.
And then I bellowed, "This tomb will be your tomb." Not bad, eh? Check out these biceps.
Is it the same voice actor as the other lady who just did the other intro thing? I want to pop in for a second because I want to see if we unlock... No, I don't think so. I don't think we unlock the bonus room or anything. Because I wonder what hers is. Second of all, I do want to check out what does the Sphinx do. Front nature damage. Damage increased by 50% if their armor is negative. Weird and neat. AoE nature damage and nature weakness. Oh, that would probably go well with the other son of a gun that we had last time. The big mummy. And then what is this? 45 ice damage and 15 morale. Ricochets to the hero position behind the target if their morale is under 50%. Okay. Area of effect, 21 damage of the type equivalent to their lowest resistance. Okay. Curious. Curious. All right, I'm not doing another one. I just wanted to see what was going on there. But alas, that is that. And that is going to do it for today. This has been, let's see here. What do we got? What is she saying? What the heck? It's so quiet. She's so quiet. But yeah, it looks like, so there's a crocodile boy that we did not see there. 35 morale, 18 nature damage, adds a stack of all penalties applied to the target. Great. Kind of like the, what is it? The satyr. Kind of like the satyr. Attacks apply bleeding 2 if they're affected by at least 2 penalties. Okay. All right. A lot of it, like a couple, not a lot of these. A couple of these seem like remixed versions of old enemies or old monsters utilizing the stuff they had in different unique ways. So, and they do have different stat lines, different HP lines, everything like that. And otherwise, it's not like not like they're not new enemies or new monsters. They definitely are. They do bring different things to the table entirely. But yeah, that there's a couple of them that seem just like they basically, their stats are taken from one place, abilities taken from one place, but none of them are the same as another unit, at the very least. I will say that. None of them are the same. Some of the things are similar in flavor. And yet, it brings a neat... Ooh, wait, what? Oh, you can see what the level up for them is. Gains Wraps. What's this? Gains Wraps 2 when a monster of the group is defeated. That's nice. Bleeding... we knew that. 60 morale. Removes all bonuses applied to the target. Now, there we go. So, like, there's some of the stuff that is very much different, and the Wraps mechanic is fun and new. It provides another way to potentially play the game in a morale-focused way. Got 20 morale, applies Shell 1 to the next group of monsters. That's nice, too. We would unlock Prophet's Staff, which is a trap that does 100, or what? 120 nature damage, applies vulnerable to. Like, there's some good new stuff here. Good new stuff here. Fun tools to potentially play around with. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. It's a nice addition to the game. If you wanted more replayability, here you go. Because then, of course, when you make it to... what is it? When you make it to Ascension Mode, you can just straight up add mummies to your team. Like, can't you? Do we have to unlock Ascension Mode with that character? Or is it just that you can't use mummies? I forget. Mummies are here. Maybe you can't use mummies. Not sure. Because you can't use elementals, at the very least.
Torture, it's a passion.
I'm curious to see. Because mummies show up there. I don't know. Maybe we have to just unlock Ascension with that character or something. In order to get that in our custom team mode. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's weird because the mummies show up in that tab. I would hope so. I would hope that you can. Because they seem, a lot of them feel like they would function well in other builds. Like, more so than some of the other more specific ones. Like, the mech units really don't feel like they work great in other builds. Like, they're pretty stringent. And then less so to the elementals from the Enchantress. The mummies are begging to be used in other builds, though. Absolutely begging to be used by the other heroes. So I don't know if it's possible or not. Maybe it's just I need to unlock Ascension. Definitely would like to be able to use these units with the other characters on their Ascension grinds. Especially it would feel that way if it's a DLC. You're paying for this. Like, I bought this. I didn't get sent this key or anything. Like, I would like, I spend money on it. I'd like to use those characters in the Ascension mode. And again, it might be that way. But if not, it should be. Anyway, that's that. That's going to do it for today. It's neat. Do I recommend it? Yeah. It's a little pricey. It's like, it's on sale right now, so it's hard to say. Let me just take a quick gander. I think it's like $4 or something like that. Oh, it's $6. It's a little pricey. It's a little pricey. Of course, but for a whole new faction, everything like that, like in this game, that goes a long way. It's like an extra 25, it's an extra 33% of the game. So it's hard to, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Yes. I would say, if what you saw looked nice and you want to play around with those characters and you've been looking for a reason to get back into the game, I'd say it's a great reason to go back. Get it right now. Well, it's on sale for $5 or something like that. Get a buck off. But yeah, it's it's an extra 33% added on, like 33% of what was already in the game added on. So yeah, I would say that's a good chunk. Nice new DLC. Check it out. But that's that. That's gonna do it for today. If you want more, if you want to see a rebooted series of Legend of the Keepers to go with the new DLC release, let me know. Comments below. Like and all that jazz. Thank you very much. My name is Regimation. Put out videos on indies and roguelikes every single day. So if you do not want to miss new releases, please do yourself a favor. Do a subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.